What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. It's your boy Brian, and as you can see, we got some goodies that have just arrived from AliExpress. This is the very first time that I have purchased anything from AliExpress, and so far I'm very happy. Very happy. Shipping time on my very first purchase. We'll have a running average eventually, but on this very first one, there was, I think, 4 or 5 items. Came in 2 separate shipments, one at 16 days and one at 17 days. The D12 here, this came in 17 days. This arrived today, and then my rims and my decals and my shocks and all of that, that all came in yesterday. So we've got just a couple things to discuss. I'm going to kind of show you guys exactly what we got, and then we're going to get some separate videos out of this as well, because this D12 is going to be bananas by the time we're done, and we have everything that we need to begin. So, first, as you can see, WPL D12. Now, you remember, I own a WPL D12. Well, I own what used to be a WPL D12. Now it's this, and I ended up buying a body kit and all kinds of cool stuff, you know, for this truck, and then I did this. I made this really fast FPV car that I run through the house like a crazy person and scare my cats, and I just didn't have the heart to rip this thing apart just so I could put a body kit on it. So what else do you do but get another D12? Now, you'll notice this D12 is a shade or two off of this D12. And that's because this is the normal white, or I like to call it cream. Well, the surprise that I got was the fact that not only is this silver, but it's almost like a satin silver. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this has a shine to it, and this doesn't. This is almost like a matte, not really a satin. It's in between shiny and matte, but it does have a very fine silver to it, a nice fine flake. I love it, and I love it so much that the custom D12 that we're going to do, you know, with the wheels and all the stuff that we got, I'm going to incorporate this color somehow into the paint scheme. So you will see this color somewhere. Believe it or not, I'll tell you exactly where I'm thinking of going right now, is a solid gray, maybe a little darker than this, and then a gloss black. And do some type of design where you have this metallic silver, a matte gray, and a gloss black all together, and then the little bits like the mirrors and marker, do like a fluorescent yellow. And I just think that'll be killer, because remember, we're going to do this body kit, right? I'm going to take some carbon fiber. I've got sheet carbon fiber all through this shop. I love this stuff. It's cheap, and you can make just about anything out of it. But I'm going to basically make a splitter, you know, out of carbon fiber. Maybe chase it around, you know, the side of this, but bam, so we've got this body kit going on here, and I'm going to paint, like I said, you know, carbon fiber, black, gray, and then that fluorescent yellow. We're going to start doing some really cool, and that's not set in stone, but I'll tell you right now, it's close. I think that's smoking. Now, we also got these rims and tires. Now, I'll tell you right now, I just didn't pay a lot for these, and I was excited because I'm like, okay, they say they're aluminum, so I mean, they have to be halfway decent. Well, they're not halfway decent. These are top shelf. Not only are they a big billet aluminum, I mean, these are very nice, very substantial rims and tires. The tires feel very good. They're nice and sticky. They're a smooth finish. They're not a drifting tire, unless maybe you're on a super hard concrete. Now, later on, I'll tell you how they hold up, because you're gonna get this car out on the road. And then what was really great is they have foam inside them. So it's not only just your rim and tire. It's not glued. You can swap the tires out if you want. But there's actually foam inside here, separate foam piece. And then, because these are 1/10 scale, you know, RC rims and tires, I believe it's like 12 millimeter or 14, whatever it is, but this fits on all of our 1/10 scale track cars and everything else. It comes with these adapters that will allow it to get, you know, attached to our D12 here. I can't wait to throw these on. I'm going to throw one on before the end of this video, of course, so you guys will definitely get to see what this looks like. But I'm very excited for these rims and tires, but I'm blown away at the quality. I know that these are way better than what I paid for them. Now we had purchased this before, but we got this really cool axle set, and we got this Banggood.com. These are the titanium axles, I think is what they're listed as on Banggood. I got a full set of these. This is the front, you know, with turning and everything. I mean, it's got everything on there. Your turning linkage. And then this is the rear. What we're going to do, because remember, the D12 only has a regular rear axle, and then the front is kind of this whole deal. Well, we're going to throw the old titanium in there, so that's going on. And then something else I did get from AliExpress are these really cool decals. These are the actual decals that go to the Suzuki carry. And when I got these, I mean, these are super tiny. This little guy, you know, bam, goes right here. Then, of course, you've got Suzuki. Suzuki goes up in here somewhere. And then I think Carry, you got Carry. I think this goes on the back. I'll have to look on Google. You know, gotta get it right. But Carry goes somewhere on here. But, I mean, these were like super duper cheap. What amazed me when I got it is not only do they have a good adhesive on the backs of all of these, you don't have to cut your own adhesive, but they're metal. I don't even think it says that they're metal on the website, on the listing itself. But these are metal, so super good quality stuff. Now, as far as the D12, I'm pretty sure that that's what we got for the D12. Now remember, guys, this full body kit, custom splitter. I mean, I can't wait, man. This is going to be so bad. And then remember, you know, wheels and tires. I mean, come on. Look how, come on. I mean, and the listing for these, I'm telling you, you guys got to go check it out, because this isn't all that's on one listing. You go to this one listing and it's got like, I don't know, 9 or 12 sets of rims and tires. All of them are aluminum. I'm assuming they're all the same quality with the same wheels and tires and the same foam in the inside and the same adapters and all that. But the styles of rims, there's so many. It's crazy in one listing. I've never seen a listing like that before. Remember, guys, this is my first time on AliExpress. So that's what we're going to do with the D12. And then, while I was on there, now you guys remember, if you guys have been following the channel, and if you have, thank you. And if you haven't, hey, you're here now. Consider subscribing, huh? I mean, this is cool, right? So if you guys have been here before, you guys remember we got our SCX24 here, and this is my FPV car. Now, same thing like the D12, I'm going to get another one of these as well. Probably get one here in the next week or so. I think they're still available. If not, then we'll have to wait for the next go-around. But you guys remember I had suspension issues. In one of my previous videos, I got some ink pen springs in the rear to hold up all this crazy electronics and battery and camera I got going on, then FPV. And then I had doubled up some, you know, zip ties in the front. Well, that was not my first idea. First, 17 days ago, I ordered a set of these. These are aftermarket shocks, all aluminum, fully adjustable. I actually had adjusted the spring on this one so you can actually see the difference. Man, I'll tell you, not only are they all aluminum and fully adjustable, but they come with 2 sets of springs. They come with the nice and stiff set, and I'll tell you, when it's completely adjusted, you know, good down, I think it'll hold this battery and camera up. So you may see my FPV car also coming out of these shocks. But I mean, these springs, and then you get another set of springs that are, you know, quite thinner than those. However, these are still more stiff than the stock set. So if you get this set of shocks, you're going to have 3 options of springs. I'm telling you, if you can't tell, I'm probably frothing at the mouth right now. I'm so happy with my purchase. All of this is going to have to, well, not the D12. We know that's really good quality. I mean, I throw this one around the house. The rest of it, everything else that I purchased, will have to fall apart in 5 minutes of use for me to retract this video, because, I mean, the quality is there. So, and of course, the prices are good. And for some crazy reason, you guys can get this stuff in 16, 17 days like I did. I mean, I can't wait to start putting this stuff together. We're going to have separate videos for everything. Until next time, it's Brian, Amazing RC, and we're going to get you a really cool video very, very soon.